Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on NXT, and tonight I'm out of my mouth surgery and I'm out of my mind as we open up with Charlotte Flair, who made a shocking arrival at the end of last week's show after Tiffany Stratton successfully defended the NXT Women's Championship, and it has already been confirmed that Tiffy will defend against Charlotte at NXT No Mercy in a shocking development, but now the Queen is here to speak her mind. Surprise? I don't know what else to say. It seems my appearance last week rubbed a few people the wrong way. Now, don't get your hopes up. I'm not staying here permanently. I'm way above this, to be quite honest. I need a few thousand more in the stands to fit my standards, but the reason I'm here is simple. Your current NXT Women's Champion has drawn many comparisons in the past to me. Tiffany Stratton has been dubbed Next Charlotte Flair multiple times in her career, and they won't ever stop unless I make them stop. What I don't like is that the world thinks there can be another Charlotte Flair. I am the one true queen of this industry and nobody will ever come close to me. So to give that moniker to Tiffany Stratton is not only wrong, but it's setting her up for failure. And that's where I come in, to prove that failure. When I take that NXT Women's Championship from her at No Mercy, bring it with me to Raw, on pay-per-views, on media tours, everywhere that Tiffany Stratton can't. Well, hold on, we just heard Charlotte Flair's motive, but one of the people that had an issue with Charlotte is Lyra Valkyrie, and it looks like the Valkyrie has spread her wings and has something to say. You see, I just can't let this happen. I know you requested time for yourself. Nobody was supposed to come out here, but I'll take a fine. I'll take a slap on the wrist if it means I get to slap you in the face. The NXT Women's Division works way too hard just for someone like you to waltz your way in and get a main event match. You have to earn it like the rest of us do day in and day out in the Performance Center. Oh, poor Lyra. No, you shut up while I'm talking. It's not about you for once in your life. Tonight already has a main event, so next week, I want you in the middle of this ring, one-on-one. NXT is a different animal than you've ever encountered. The Queen wants to appear at the top once again, well now the entire women's division will incite mutiny against you. See you next week. Well, a huge main event for next week has been laid out. Charlotte Flair returns to NXT in the ring as she faces off against Lyra Valkyrie. Starting off the action here tonight, we have a first round matchup in the Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament as Dragon Lee has been drafted into this match. After sending Shinsuke Nakamura up to the main roster when he beat him at Stand and Deliver, he is looking to move up into those singles title divisions, but tonight he teams with Axiom. And they think this random drawing wasn't actually all that random if the two luchadors were able to be teamed up, but they think it's a little fishy. I don't know what to tell them, but they team up against, firstly, Ivar. One half of the Viking Raiders has actually been separated from his teammate tonight. They've been around the game for a bit, but tonight Ivar has a different partner as he teams with Odyssey Jones. Yes, he does still exist. Swear to God, I'm not lying. Odyssey Jones has been selected for this tournament, and he teams up with Ivar to face Axiom and Dragon Lee. Winners move on. Let's get right. This tag team tournament hasn't really disappointed yet, and we're starting out with an odd matchup, but I actually would low-key love to see this. Dragon Lee and Ivar are going at it. Handspring and goes Dragon, and I know Ivar's gonna do the same. Okay, they're both doing the same exact move, and they're completely different sizes. But Dragon Lee's going tilt-a-whirling around, trying to go springboard up the top, but no, Ivar moves, and boom. Using that strength, using that power, but Dragon Lee's trying to use that agility and that speed. Send him into the corner. Him and Axiom are gonna actually tag team here pretty well. Double team maneuver, double super kick to the boy. But no, Ivar showing off his own impressive agility. He's kind of big versus smalls at this rate, and he knocks his own teammate off the apron, but he's going for a splash on Axiom. And now look at this. Oh my goodness. Ivar throwing Axiom up and down off the mat. No way, Axiom, a little shooting star, but now Ivar fighting out from the floor, throwing him across the goddamn floor. Now Axiom getting up. Here we go. Okay, springboarding off the middle, and oh, wait a minute, off the turnbuckle, springboard. Oh my God, Jesus. Okay, keep it up into that. A little Pele kick to Ivar, and maybe, just maybe, Axiom got his back turned. Odyssey Jones getting his first action, already getting German suplexed. Okay, and attacking the Dragon Lee. This is the first time that Odyssey's been in the ring in years, it feels like. And now look at this, the power of both of them together. Now look at Dragon. Oh my God, the big 405 getting dropped, but no, Ivar breaks up the pin. He still wants to get this victory, but Jesus Lord. Oh my God, Dragon Lee's going crazy. That's suplex into a power bomb. Axiom's watching on as Odyssey Jones is in prone position. Dragon Lee over the top with a tope. Now back in the ring. No way, Odyssey moved. Got him. Full Nelson slam. Okay, now Odyssey bringing him up from the floor here. Running power slam. And now Odyssey's reeling here. Big splash. Odyssey is now feeling himself a dragon, trying to fight out with that big, went for discus, but look at these combinations from Big O, from Big Odyssey, goddamn. Now tagging to Ivar, but Dragon able to get a hot tag into Axiom, but it might not matter as the Viking Raider dropping Axiom, and now Doomsault, no, Axiom moved, and I was back on the apron, but Ivar still fighting, and now clocks him right there. Odyssey back in, trying to run the guy in the corner, but Axiom's able to dodge and getting him into a Hurricane Rana. Now tagging to the corner. No, wait, not a tag, but running for an enziguri up on the top rope. Oh my goodness, a frog splash. Tag in Dragon up to the top, Phoenix splash. Okay, Ivar's taking off the apron. Now Dragon is lining Odyssey up. Ivar is nowhere to be seen. Running knee strike. Might not have hit his head because he's so tall, but he tags in Axiom, and Axiom is looking to call Odyssey up again. He's getting wombo comboed right now. A golden ratio. Ivar nowhere to be seen. Axiom into the cover, and they move on in the tournament. Maybe this little luchador pairing actually isn't that bad, and they are going to move on to face Alexander Bishop and Cody Hagan in the next round of the tournament. We also have the mystery team to be decided, to be found out later, so stay tuned for that big win for the luchadors. Okay, we changed the locks, padded the walls, and apparently we have new security somewhere, so I should finally have my university back after what Baron Corbin pulled last week. Now it's tough times for Chase U, because after what Baron Corbin did last week, we only have 2 of our 4 original recruits left. Seth Maxwell and Kenta Kai, I'm so glad you were here. As for Xander Davis and Johnny Zero, sad to see them go. But Mr. Chase, what about him? What about who? The kid back there. No, this guy has stalked me before. I'm pretty sure he's the new security. Wait, he's working with us? I think so. Then fine, he can stay and I guess take classes if he can even understand me. Is it even a he? What species is it? Anyway, bigger things to deal with. Baron Corbin needs to be dealt with. I have meetings and legal issues to deal with right now because of this university, so I can't do it. Thea obviously can't. Duke Hudson is trying to strategize with Amir right now, but Amir can't talk back. Riley is on a honeymoon or something. Gavin's got the last chance battle royal next week. The recruits can't do it. I got him. You sure? Hell yeah, I got him. If I was here last week when he infiltrated the class, he wouldn't have made it out. Nobody does that to Chase U. Azrael, you don't have to stick up for us again. Don't feel like you're forced into it. Mr. Chase, I want Baron Corbin next week. Put me in the ring with him. I'll show him what I've learned. Then I guess you got it. Next week, it looks like Azrael has a chance to step up for the university as he faces Baron Corbin in singles action. Now as we head back into the arena, Ashante the Adonis is set for a one-on-one match, and we might have to pray for him as his opponent is Oba Femi, his tag partner from the Blind Eliminator tournament, the man who tossed him around during their match, before their match. This man is mad as hell because he can't be involved in the NXT title match right now, so he looks to take his anger out on Adonis. Let's get this over with. As you saw on the graphic of this, Oba Femi is mad, and I am currently scared because of it. And Ashante Adonis, it really wasn't his fault. He was put in a tag team for the Blind Eliminator tournament with Oba Femi, and it just was there. He wouldn't even say much. I don't even think he said a word. He just kind of got tossed around as he's getting tossed right now. Oba Femi, oh no, into the corner, and now Ashante is just getting bodied. Oh my goodness, belly to belly overhead, and now Oba bringing him up from the floor. Ashante's got some cool kicks, but it might not matter. But now Ashante trying his best. This is his first singles action in a very, very long time, probably ever in the universe mode. And now Oba Femi just gonna throw him around, toss him around, but no, Ashante again trying to fight out. He's trying to use any sort of moxie, any sort of bravery he has to try to tear down this. Oh my goodness, Nigerian Thanos. And now Oba just tossing him again on the outside, and he would go down with him. But Ashante fighting out, float over. No, Oba able to turn that into a clothesline of his own. Now right across the head. That's gotta hurt. Now Ashante throwing his whole body at him, but Oba trying to pop up from the floor. No, wait, Ashante, here we go. Come on, we're kind of rooting for this guy because it's going to take a lot to get there. But oh my god, he went for a backslide, and Oba Femi kicked out before one and just tossed him across the ring. And I'll do it again from crying out loud. Got him goozled. What are we doing? Ashante has just been bodied right to the body. Oh god, and now pop-up power bomb. He let off the pin. He let off the pin to do another one. Oh no, Ashante just got double power bombed, and Oba Femi wins. That's exactly what he came here to do, and he's leaving. Oba Femi has a mission. He knocks off Ashante Adonis. Now it's still time to talk business. Watch out, everybody backstage. He's coming soon. Now where is Trick? Trick is training in preparation for the #1 contenders match tonight, and because I know you, I will have to kindly kick you out of the NXT arena for the remainder of the night to ensure you don't get involved in the main event. Fine. I see your games, Regal. This is only delaying the inevitable. Hey Lyra, listen, I know you don't want to hear this, and I respect your courage to go out there and challenge Charlotte, but trust me when I say this, it will not go well. She is one of the best in the world. Take it from me. I've faced her countless times. It never goes well for me. You're not me, though. Well, I'm just saying I always had trouble with her. So you're saying if you couldn't, then how could I? Do you think you're above me? Naomi, I get it. You're in the same boat Charlotte was, coming down to NXT from the main roster, but you should know better than anyone how long it takes to get there. But it never took that long for her. I expected better from you. Ooh, seems like there's some trouble in paradise over here. Couldn't help but overhear you two bickering when you were all cool a couple weeks ago. Could never be us. Now we have the last first round match in the blind eliminator tournament, and this is the first team to come out together. Stacks and Luca Crucifino look to be all buddy-buddy. I think the family got themselves a lawyer, a consigliere of sorts. This is pretty big. But tonight, they do face off against a mystery team. We do not know who was drawn for their opponents. Okay, wait a minute, this is very interesting. Former NXT champion and leader of the Bullet Club, AJ Styles, is here in the blind tournament. But wait, his fellow club member, Cody Hagan, is on the opposite side of the bracket. How is this gonna play out? We heard he knew what his plan was after speaking with William Regal a few weeks back, and now he's here? But who's his partner? Oh my fucking god, that's Santana! Santana is finally back! The first ever breakout tournament winner, former North American champion. He won a Slammy Award that year for shocking the world. He returned to Stand and Deliver to attack Alexander Bishop, and now they're on opposite sides of the blind tag bracket. Is this why they were kept secret so Bishop didn't blow a gasket even more? Santana teams with AJ Styles right now in his return to NXT. It has been close to a year since Santana has actually been in in-ring competition. His last match was against Alexander Bishop in, I think, October of last year, and that's when the Tiffany Stratton relationship type thing started. And now he returned to Stand and Deliver. He took a couple months off again, like he always does, it seems. This guy's like Houdini. He disappears at any time, but now he's back in this tag team tournament. I can only imagine how Alexander Bishop is feeling backstage if he's even watching. I would assume he is. If he hasn't, he's probably been told about it. And now AJ Styles, leader of the Bullet Club, who Alexander Bishop is teaming with, the member of. It's a lot going on, and now he's taking it to Channing Stacks, Lorenzo, and Luca Crucifino, who have become one in the same group now, even though it's supposed to be random tags. But AJ is now flipping over this, and now Stacks is able to get out of it. Tony D'Angelo has a Heritage Title qualifying match for that gauntlet match at No Mercy. He has a qualifier later tonight, but right now his boys, I guess it's plural now, are trying to make their way into getting the NXT tag team titles, getting a title opportunity at least. The finals take place at No Mercy. The winners get a shot at OTM and Lucia Price and Bronco Nima of the Bullet Club, which AJ is the leader of. It's a lot of moving parts, but Santana has been tagged in, his first action in a while, and it's a super kick in the Blue Jays. And now look at this. Oh my god, after that shooting star going after Stacks, and I was about pile driver to Crucifino. Oh no, he's coming back and he's better than ever. After that ripcord knee into the corner, big forearm strike up on the top rope. Swanton bomb to Crucifino. Oh my goodness. That code breaker just sent him packing. But no way, Crucifino up from the floor with that headbutt. No way, Santana. Wait, Crucifino, does Crucifino have Timbs on? Or is those just very boots that look like that? I don't know, but he's dressed exactly like a lawyer would in that combo from Santana, tagging into AJ Styles. But no way, Crucifino, he's legit. He might not look it because he's a lawyer, but he is legit as they come. Now Stacks coming in. Boom, big penalty kick almost. Just side kick to the head, calling him up for that stack knee drop maybe, but AJ fighting through. A former NXT champion, you don't sleep on him, and now the calf crusher locked in on Stacks, and Crucifino trying to get in because, I mean, that's a big hold. He's tapped out people before in that. But no way, trying to take. He took Crucifino off the apron, and Stacks might be able to pin the former NXT champion. That'd be crazy. But he leaped for a tag to Santana, who's in here now with that inverted Rana. The poison Rana rolled through, super kick right on the nose of Stacks. And then into the corner we go. I thought he was going to tag in maybe, but it looks like, oh, a disaster kick type maneuver. Up on the top rope. What a shooting star. He's come back with adrenaline. He's come back crazy. And now look at this, jumping on Prettier. We've seen that one in the past, and people know this one very well. If you remember this float over DDT, this jumping whatever the hell, float that shoots the half cover. Crucifino can't get there, and Santana and AJ Styles have moved on. This team worked together. They'll face Amir and Duke Hudson in the second round, but I see multiple sides of the bracket, very concerning. But welcome back, Santana. Oh my god, but wait a minute. That's Alexander Bishop. Oh, he was coming straight for his boy. Not his boy, guy he hates. But Cody Hagan is trying to defend this. He's trying to be a wall, a barricade for Bishop. And as much anger as he has, he's the bigger man. He's going to leave. Hagan was able to steer him away, but that man is incensed right now. All as this team works together, I don't know. There's a lot going on. Oh hey, how's it going, lads? So I know there's a lot of hype around the main event tonight, which I made. I booked it. I'll take some commission for that, but that's besides the point. Tonight, I'm actually not in the NXT arena. I'm in Australia. And I know last time I said this, I kind of lied, but trust me this time, it's great. This one's not a green screen. You would be able to tell like that weird guy with the top hat on Raw. But anyway, it doesn't matter if it's Trick Williams, Karrion Kross. I'd love it if it was Scarlett, or even if it was Oba Femi who wants to get involved. It doesn't matter. Because at the end of No Mercy, the NXT Championship will be staying in my hands, and there's not a goddamn thing you could say to get me to believe otherwise. Have fun though. Now here we see some footage in the Performance Center just close by to the NXT arena. Trick Williams is training ahead of his match with Karrion Kross in the main event, like William Regal said. Seems to be training with Javon Evans as his partner. Trick really needs to lock in for this match. This is his biggest chance at redemption from the loss at WrestleMania to Carmelo Hayes. He bet on himself and went back to NXT to rebuild himself. This is the first step on that journey, and it seems like the young OG is testing him pretty well. I think Trick is going to be perfectly ready. Hey, I knew you were bouncy and all, but damn, I've been gone way too long from the PC. I needed this test. Appreciate it, young OG. You're going to be a huge name very soon. Now we have our last Heritage Title Qualifier match for No Mercy. Obviously, the last chance is next week, but right now, the Don of NXT, Tony D'Angelo, is out here to hopefully do better than his family did earlier tonight. I don't think it'll throw him off, but I am hearing Brooks Jensen is not here. Brooks Jensen is Tony D's planned opponent, but he's not in the arena? Last minute send someone, shit, this guy doesn't work here either, but I recorded it too long ago. Damon Kemp is here. Former member of the Diamond Mine, was the closest possible person to the gorilla position, so now he gets a shot at the Heritage title. Kemp versus D'Angelo right now. Now, yes, I know Kemp has been out of the company for a while now, but I recorded this, I think, like 2 days before it was announced he was gone. But these two Greco-Romans, these two actual grapplers are gonna grapple each other right now. But yeah, the mouth surgery pushed me back. I didn't want to re-record stuff. This is actually turning out pretty good. So we're just gonna rock with it, and this will be Damon Kemp's last match, I think. I don't know. And now Tony, God, and now look at this. Oh my God, stomping away on Damon Kemp. I mean, might not be his last match. You never know. What if he made it to No Mercy and I just royally messed up my recording and going forward? You never know. And now Damon Kemp, into the corner we go on an uppercut to Tony D'Angelo, and Jesus Lord. It's just a German suplex, and now Tony coming out from the floor with that STO. Look at this. Okay, scrunching him up for that explosive suplex, and now he's stomping away on Damon Kemp. And now look at this elbow to Tony D. Now elbow from Tony D. Look at these punches right to the gut of Damon Kemp. Now to the corner we go. Look at this. Tony. Exploder suplex. Trying to not be like Luca and Stacks. And now look at this. Just floating over. Like I said, these are two actual grapplers. Some real wrestlers in this ring. And they're going to use it to their advantage. But they know each other so well from it. And here we go. Double underhook from Kemp. Oh, into a neck breaker. That's cool. And now immediately grabbing him to roll through. Oh my God, Kemp. Yo. This man's nuts. Okay, now look, it's got him up for a gut wrench position. Oh my goodness, the strength of Kemp there is insane. Now look at this, right to the, it went from strength to just straight punches in bunches, and I went for a big shot though to Tony and Damon. No way Tony able to fight out. Look at this, Tony D'Angelo been around the game for a while. He's been here since the very first episode of NXT. He was in a North American Championship match that same night, and now he's here trying to get into the Heritage Title Gauntlet to become the inaugural champion. Now throwing him across. God, my voice is not working properly right now. But Kemp, here we go. Oh, a slingshot spear. Okay, Tony's bleeding from the ears, but it looks like it doesn't matter. Northern Lights, look at this. Got him. Turn him around inside out. Cover near the ropes, but it might not matter. No, it doesn't. Tony D'Angelo has moved on to the Heritage Title Gauntlet match at No Mercy, and that he's the 5th of 6, and that means that Heritage Title Qualifier Last Chance Battle Royal happens next week. I know Brooks Jensen's on the graphic. We made him before he left. I don't know what's going on with that guy. Maybe he'll be there, maybe he won't, but Tony wins. Okay, what the hell is going on now? You're both in the tournament. You do know you get a shot at us if you win. Yes, guys, that's the whole plan. If one of us wins the tournament, the titles stay with the Bullet Club no matter what. Get your minds right. And Santana is not that bad at all. Like, I expected way worse. If you say so. Hey, where's Blair? Some vacation, I think. Honeymoon? I don't know. Anybody checked on Eddie? Oh, that's just what he does. He's just waiting on that gauntlet match at No Mercy. Right, Eddie? I think he'll be ready. Okay, AJ, but I have a question about this tag turn. Hey, hold that. I gotta talk to Santana real quick. I'll be back. Oh my fucking God, can Regal just answer his damn phone? Hey Bishop, calm down. What the hell are you even doing here? What the hell are you even doing? Throwing a fit over what? Did you not see? Santana's back and Regal didn't tell me. Regal lied to me. And for what? What is your big problem with him? All because he beat you nearly 2 years ago? Get over it. Get over it? He's terrorized my life. He ruined my moment at Stand and Deliver because he couldn't deal with the fact I sent him packing. Probably because you didn't beat him clean. What do you mean? Well, you had help from Tiffany. Oh my God, stop. Don't mention her either. Why the hell are you even talking to me? Shouldn't you be sitting in some corner waiting for the breakout tournament? Yes, but also, you kinda owe me one from helping you beat Andre Chase at Roadblock. And I've been out for a minute, but I still need that repayment. That's what you want? Is that really what this was for? You know, I don't like all this tough talk from you. So if you ever make it to the NXT roster, you have a match waiting for you. Let's hope you follow in my footsteps. Actually, I don't want to follow in your footsteps, because unlike you, I plan on winning the breakout tournament. Then I plan on winning the North American Championship. And then you have a match waiting for you. Oh, you're good. You're really good. We'll see, kid. Now it's time for the main event as Karrion Kross makes his way down to the ring, and he is working towards getting an NXT Championship match at No Mercy. The winner of this match moves on to face Grayson Waller at that pay-per-view, and with this Wicked Witch of Scarlet with him, Karrion Kross looks to take down Trick Williams, who we saw training with Javon Evans earlier in the PC. He wants to be as ready as he possibly can because he knows how big this is for his career trajectory. Karrion called Trick's motive and his skill set into question last week. Grayson Waller made this official. Can Trick overcome the odds he stacked upon himself? Who is headed to No Mercy? Let's see. Oh my God, Jesus, I was about to just give context, but Trick Williams just knocked out Karrion Kross. Okay, maybe not, but let's try to do it again. But who is gonna punch their ticket? Let's see who's gonna make their name right on that graphic to fight Grayson Waller at NXT No Mercy. And Karrion Kross just got over his thing with can't remember his name right now, but he kind of jailed him, and then I don't know. But Karrion Kross is now choking him right in front of Scarlett, who's already trying to get involved, but Trick Williams is not going to let any of that happen. He's just straight punching, straight throwing hands at boy. And now look at this. Double axe handle off the middle rope. Trick Willie with a big halupa type kick. Wait, that might piss me off. Should I be pissed off at that? I don't know. But Trick Williams is getting distracted by Scarlett, and that's going to pay dividends for Karrion Kross throughout this entire match, because like you said last week, Karrion Kross, he said Karrion Kross is best known for his best half, and he said that everybody thinks about Scarlett when he's there rather than him. So it would make sense if he thought about Scarlett during the match instead, because he kind of eating his own words. But that big pop-up punch, Trick in the corner. Now look at this. He's got to be focused. Training with Javon Evans earlier. Got put to the test. And now he's testing. Karrion Kross up on the top rope. And now just swinging away with these kicks. Spinning discus kick. Okay. He was in a seated position. Throw him right down into the cover. Trick Willie to move on to No Mercy. And Karrion Kross able to kick out. It's going to take a little bit more. Kross used to bury people through tables and count them out loud as his victims. It never really went anywhere, but Karrion Kross just showing how dominant he could be. But Scarlett again paying a little bit of dividends, like I said earlier, because Scarlett is just distracting the hell out of Trick Williams. You gotta stay intact, but a Saito suplex from Kross. That could do it. Kross versus Waller. No, Trick able to kick out. I know Grayson Waller is watching from quote-unquote Australia. I don't know how much I believe him, but I gotta take his word for it right now. Trick Williams back on the attack. A little slam dunk, if you will. That's what it's called in the game. And Trick Willie to punch his ticket, but no. Karrion Kross able to kick out. Trick trying to go for the stomps and a big knee. Might have busted Trick open, but he's still gonna fight. He's still gonna fight. Little roll up here, trying to catch Kross off guard. But no, Karrion able to kick out, went for a big jumping clothesline, but Kross looking to go back to that power game. Gut wrench suplex, big boot to the face. But now Trick, look at this, styling. He's got the flare, and now he's going off the ropes with a big clothesline, that diving lariat. Trick Williams is feeling himself. He's got the support of the fans. He's looking to whoop it tonight. And now float over Uranagi into the cover. Trick Williams trying to pick it up here. Scarlett looks concerned, but Kross is still going to kick out. God, I haven't commentated in so long and my voice is starting to go. And Scarlett's able to pay dividends again. Alabama slam onto the damn turnbuckles, and now a cross jacket. Oh, but Trick got them long legs. He's really tall. He was able to get underneath that rope. And a trick shot. Kross just got trick shotted, and Trick Williams is go. Ooh, I did not expect Karrion Kross to kick out of that. Well, I think Scarlett may have got kicked out, to be honest, which is probably best. And oh my goodness, I didn't even hear it. Grayson Waller is here. I thought he was in Australia. He said he was in Australia. Well, last time he lied, but this time he lied too. The NXT champion is here. Oh no, Trick Williams got distracted by it. Oh no, Kross has him up. Trick is done. Final prayer. The final prayer, that F5 DDT maneuver. And Kross. Trick Williams kicked out, and he kicked up! Trick shot again, a second trick shot, busted Kross open with Grayson Waller watching! Trick Williams has done it! Holy shit. That was a roller coaster of emotions. Grayson Waller showed up and he wasn't really supposed to be here, but now it looks like he's got his opponent for NXT No Mercy. Press start, press select, it doesn't matter, because now Trick Williams gets a shot at destiny, a shot at the NXT Championship, as he has to challenge Grayson Waller. And he's there on the ramp. He said he wasn't going to be here, but he is. And those two will be your NXT Championship match at No Mercy. A little stare down before it happens. And wait, whoa. Kross was in the ring, and it's Donovan Dijak. What is happening? A high justice. He's in the jail outfit that he was locked in by Kross. It looks like he was able to get out. Feast your eyes. He didn't even work here either, but he's still trying to get his revenge on Karrion Kross before it's all said and done with his career in WWE. What? Huh? Whoa, we just got footage from the Performance Center. Javon Evans, who was training with Trick Williams earlier, is getting attacked by Oba Femi. What the hell? Oba Femi was banned from the arena, but not the Performance Center. And then we just took out Trick's training partner just because he's associated with Trick. This man's mad. We were running out of time on the show, but what the hell just happened?